Hi, folks. Yeah, they're heading on the last climb here, so we'll start early. It's going to be a minute to get up the mountain, but we'll start early. Jessica was packing 15 pounds into a 10-pound day, so she said she would be with us probably right at the start, if not a few minutes late. And Gina Barrett will be with us. She's planning on 9:30 or 10:30 Eastern, so I'm sure she'll pop in then. But until then, you're stuck with me. Sorry. We got 5 of you out here. Good to have you with us. If you want to be enabled, be sure and catch the Wednesday show this week. Beth and I helped you spend money. It was an all-out effort, really. And then Gina-B Silkworks.co.uk is Gina's site if you want some other things to spend money on. Some different things, yeah. Robin, yep, they're on the last climb already, or just about on the last climb, so it's going to be a long climb, but they're moving right along. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, they aren't messing around. I feared this because it's a shorter total distance stage today, but 3 huge mountains, but they ripped right through them, so. Yep, the action will be on this one. Sue Reed. Sue Reed is our guest Sunday. County canvas designer. Had an interesting conversation. Second time. That's our job, Rebecca. That's our job. Our specialty. Spending money. Helping you spend money. Yeah. And we're just as bad. It's not like you're alone in the effort. Not at all. Sue Reed. It'll be a second time with Sue. And if you're a Patreon subscriber, we'll also have, that'll probably go up today if I can get it together. Patreon thing with Sue Reed and Cindy about garden path design and how Sue designed it and how she stitched it, and then how Cindy stitched her version. So that'll, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you'll get to see that. I'm shooting for today. The grandsons are going to be here a good portion of the day, so that's why I'm hesitant, because plans don't always work out. But hopefully, if not, maybe tonight, I'll see. I'll do the best I can. But anyway, so we'll have a double shot of Sue Reed if you're a Patreon subscriber this week. And something for folks who listen after the fact, which is a good number of people. Cindy and Cindy's been listening to some of these later in the day, and the comments from you folks have not been showing up. And so she and I have been doing some back and forth and some research. And what we discovered is that YouTube, the comments that you guys post in the comment section there, will not show up upwards of 24 hours until upwards of 24 hours after the show ends. So like last night, Cindy was not seeing the comments from you guys. Paula, working in Portugal. All right. You guys, like last night, she was not seeing the comments, but then we went to the show the day before, all the comments showed up. There's a little a button down at the bottom right below the video screen to show the comments. So there's nothing I can do about that. That's a YouTube feature in quotes. So nothing I can do about that. But if you're looking for audience comments and you're listening right away after or later in the same day, and they aren't showing up, then that's YouTube. So what I'll try and do is if people ask questions, I'll try and be more conscious of that and repeat questions so that if you're not seeing the comments, that you at least know what we're talking about. But yeah, a little something we learned, just trying to work with the system. Oh, Paula's still sporting that halo today. Okay, Paula. Keep singing the song. Keep singing the song. Be careful, though. We'll get your husband on and have a conversation with him. We'll see about that angel thing. So if you're watching the race, it's shaping up just about as expected. Top guys are going to leave everyone behind. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, we noticed, Cindy. Yeah, we marked it in the ledger that you weren't here yesterday. Yeah, it was in the ledger. It's already recorded. Yep. Glad you could make it today. Recommend if I didn't even test to see if it was working. Yeah, here's Gina's website. If you're interested in doing Dorset or wrapped buttons, excellent site for getting the instructions and materials. Maybe one of the more colorful sites you'll see. But yeah, so we'll talk to Gina about that a little bit. But yeah, there's Gina now. Gina, we're talking about you. We're live.
Can you hear me this time?
I hear you perfectly, but I put you on the wrong camera, so I'm going to cut you out and then come back, okay?
Okay.
Oops. My engineer, once again, let me down. There we go. Now you're on the right camera. All right.
Right. Can you hear me now?
Yep, perfect. Don't touch a
Good.
thing. Don't touch a
It
thing.
worked this time.
Yay, you got it. Yeah, that's
Are
right.
you early or am I late?
No, we're early because they're on the last climb, so I fired it up early.
Okay.
Itching is with us. Yeah, that's right. When we recorded, yeah, we were struggling with technology a little bit. We got it to work, but the old. I tested everything ahead of time, and then when I need it, it doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I tested again.
Yep.
Thankfully, it looks like it's worked this time.
It's behaving. Yep. Yeah. Hey, I've been in that spot many a time. You do the test, and then you need it, and it doesn't happen. Yeah. Yep. So Jessica will be along. She said it was going to be she's running a tight schedule today, so she said it'd be right at 9:30 or 9:30 for us, or maybe a few minutes. But her volunteer work, it'd be fun to follow her around today and just participate and watch her volunteer work because she does some cool stuff. Yeah. This is for those who don't know, Gina Barrett, Gina-B Siltworks. Right there in the middle is the website, and I got the logo at the top. So we were just talking about maybe the more. Whoops. Oh, here now I got to fix that. Just a minute. There it is. Maybe one of the most colorful websites. Yeah. But
Yeah, we keep trying to remember to change the pictures around, but we do forget.
yeah, hey, I'm with you on that. You can spend half of your day every day doing social media and websites, and at some point you just can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you what you so many techniques on your website and so many things that you offer? What are the things that are most active for you now? Is it buttons or
It tends to be buttons
okay?
is the big thing. It's just the thing that most people know me for, really.
Yeah.
So that's where that, and then every once in a while I get asked about the other forms of passementry because that's how I started out. So
Mm-hmm.
it sort of developed from there. But yeah, I would say it's definitely the buttons are the big thing.
Yeah.
I'm teaching a workshop this weekend, for instance,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's really where the mainstay is at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you find are people using these are unfair questions, but I'm just going to fire them at you. Do you find people doing buttons just for the art of doing buttons, or are they doing them to embellish some other kind of needlework?
Usually it's just to do buttons, but they make them into, I would say, the largest portion of our um, customers probably make them into things like jewelry,
Oh, okay.
brooches, little earrings, put them together for necklaces. And then we have the other side who do a lot of sort of slow stitch projects, and then they add buttons into those.
Okay.
Um, so it's a little bit of all sorts, but I would say most of them do them just to do buttons and have pictures up of buttons.
Yeah. 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 Okay, I just wondered about that. So you got people who like little bowls with buttons and buttons on
Yeah,
walls, and
exactly.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or lots of tins of them, like I do.
Yeah. What do you
I
do
think,
with all those? Do you just store them away?
yeah, mostly. I do have them on my wall. Um, I t- if I'm doing sort of the one-off buttons, then they tend to just stay in logged, and I have boxes that I put everything into. Um, but occasionally I sell them to button collectors
Oh.
as
Oh.
studio buttons. Um, and then there's the other side where I'm doing buttons for TV and film and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So those are a different aspect altogether, because we're looking for, we need so many buttons that are right for a particular period dress. And
Yeah.
then those are the ones I just get out and do and sort out, no problem, and get them off, and then I never see them again.
Yeah. Well, and that's something we didn't have time to explore when we talked. That is probably worth a whole nother show. Is working with the theater and people and that whole process. That's got to be an interesting experience.
um, it's usually a case of, can you do this? Can you do it in 4 days?
Of course.
Because I don't think many designers think about the buttons
Oh.
until the last stage of what
Yep.
they've done. And then they realize, oh, we didn't think about what we were going for buttons. And there are a few places in this country who sell, obviously, antique buttons. And so that usually tends to be their first port of call to see if they
Okay.
can get set something. And then if they can't, then they call around, oh, we need so many. And obviously also the costume houses themselves will often take buttons off of a garment for the next film.
Oh. Okay.
When they're doing rental things. So yeah, it's often a very last minute thing. Not always, but it's often a very last minute thing. Can you do this? Can we have it by Monday? Can we? And then you just sort of making lots and lots of buttons very
Yeah.
quickly. Occasionally we get a chance to sort of discuss them and say, well, would you like this, or to try out a few different ones, but really it's all down to budget constraints.
Oh.
The fact that they're coming for authentic buttons usually means that it's for one garment that's going to be on a close-up.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
They'll use something inauthentic if it doesn't matter, obviously because of budget.
Right. Okay. So that. All right. So if it's going to be seen a lot and up close, then they get
Yeah.
serious about buttons. Otherwise, put something on that looks close and call it good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Or a different type of garment altogether that maybe wouldn't have had the buttons in the
Yeah.
first place.
Oh.
Thing.
Okay.
So yeah, and it really depends on the vision of the costume designer.
Okay. Do you get
Sometimes,
Do you get
sorry,
specific instructions like we need a button that is this color and has this look to it, or do you end up doing the research, or how does that?
often I get a picture of an original,
Oh, okay,
and they say, "Can you do me 20 of these or 12 of these?" And we need it in this color. And
okay,
sometimes, often I'll get a swatch so that I can match up.
mm-hmm.
Um, but at other times, it'll just be a case of they send me some thread once I tell them the type of thread that I want, because a lot of the costume design, they will dye lots. They will dye the fabric. They will
Oh.
dye a bunch of thread just so that everything matches and it's the right color that they want instead of shopping
Oh.
around to get
Uh-huh.
all of the different things. So they'll just sort of, oh, we'll just dye it for. I've even had button molds that they've decided that the authentic doing them authentically may still show a little bit of the mold underneath. So they will send me dyed or painted molds
Oh.
to match the whatever thread is predominant so that there's no chance that that highlighting will show up something that normally in Victorian low light you would never see anyway.
Right. Right. Yeah.
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 So it just really depends on the project, and it depends on how much the costume designer or the costume buyer has thought in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Some costume buyers will give you a decent amount of time because they want to get it right, whereas some of them, they really do just last minute. Oh, I forgot all about the buttons.
Are
So
you
it's
from
fun.
that? I assume you're able to generally tell if this is a higher budget film or production because they.
Not really.
No, not
No, no.
really. Oh.
It's just a matter of here's the price. Do you want them?
Oh.
And
Okay. So
and if they
so they
want
dic
them,
so they dictate price to you. This is what we'll pay you
no,
to do
no.
it.
I tell
Oh.
them what they'll
Oh.
be.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
tell them what they'll be, and they can make up their mind.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna say let's not be having that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah.
No, no.
So
Well, you
then.
see, the thing is I know for a fact from my shop that an awful lot of costume projects also buy the books. So a lot of
Oh.
the times it may be that the in-house studio, oh, I just can't do that one. So then
Yeah.
they'll contact me.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Jessica, we're
Hello, hello.
we're talking making
Hi,
buttons.
Tina.
We're talking making
I
buttons for theater and movies. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be a different world.
Well, I successfully made one of your forms. Let's see, where do I move?
oh oh fabulous.
Oh, look at
And
that.
and it's the second one because the first one I put together wrongly.
Yeah, but you can still use it.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's still pretty,
You
but
can also
it's
sand
genius.
them down to once they're really solid and dry. You can sand them down to get them smoother as well.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, I'll try that one. Yeah, because the wrong one I made this morning, and the other one is really fresh. I literally just put down my brush. But you created a monster. They are fun. Gary, you
They
need
are
one of these.
Okay, I need one.
they are fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
they solved a problem.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I got to
Nah.
put that
Oh yeah.
on the
Because
need list. The need list. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. And remember, there's two kits. You have the basic one, and then you have
Yeah.
the companion. You need both.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
also cut into this is
Oh
one of the
wait,
ones
here,
from the companion.
just a minute.
So
I gotta get you.
carve into it with a knife
Let's see.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Oh. Oh, cool.
so that I can do different shapes again to actually carve into it. So yeah, it's fun.
Wait, here, Gina, show
Yeah.
that again. Here, I had to get you full screen.
Right. Okay. So that's one from one of the companion ones. And then what I've done is I've carved into the bottom so that I can do
Ooh.
another effect for a different type of tassel altogether.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So nice and
Oh.
heavy.
So okay,
Yeah.
show what you did again there, Jessica.
Okay. Right one. Wrong one. Because I read the diagram wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Gina says, you can still use it as a bead or even as a tassel head, I suppose. But it's
Absolutely.
so neat because getting those wooden tassel pieces is a real pain.
Yeah.
Um, I know where they make them. I mean, I live in a woodworking area, so if I explain to people what I want, I probably can get them, but they will be
Mhm.
horribly expensive.
Yeah,
I imagine that a tassel head will be 60
yeah,
euros, I
yeah.
think. Yeah,
Yeah,
easily.
they are expensive to get. But the other thing is that you can adapt as well. Put less strips on so that you get your own you get a
Oh yeah.
different thing on it. So, both will work.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was amazed how because you described in the instructions that the first one is probably you need to get used to it, and my second one is already so much neater with getting the
Yeah.
strips to roll on top of each other and not
It's
skew.
how yeah, it's getting to grips with it yourself. I'll tell you what I've got.
And you had that you were shown in one place or another the kit you bought from Gina, the instructions. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that was the
I've
one Beth
um,
got too.
yeah.
That one is the same
Ooh.
number, okay? So it's the same pattern. But
Uh-huh.
then whether you use a half a sheet of paper, which is that one, or you use a third of the sheet of paper, which is that one, and so on, or whether you use the different size. So get my fingers in the right place. So that one's the square,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
okay?
neat.
So it's got some sharp, it rounds off, but it gives
Oh
it a different shape.
yeah. Cool.
So you've got
Wow.
quite a lot of versatility with just one pattern.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the
And
Oh
that's
different
all
yeah.
rods,
paper. That's all paper.
it's all paper, and then this is just painted with some paint. But obviously, if you're going to use them for proper passementerie, as it were, you would cover them with threads.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're genius, Gina. That, yeah,
We had
because
fun with that one. We did have fun with
you
that one. It's
literally
not just me.
only
My
have
husband
um,
designed a lot of them.
those
Yep.
rods.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kathy McComas, what are these? These are forms for making tassels, but
Yeah.
you don't have to have a woodworker turn them on a lathe. You can do it out of paper. Because who has their kit and instructions? Gina's kit's instructions. Do one of you have it handy, so Kathy can see what she needs to get?
No, because I
Um,
got it out of the
oh,
No,
the
no,
thing.
nobody
Oh,
has it.
wait a minute. Yeah, I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jessica does. Okay. Yeah, you buy the hey Cindy, you buy the instructions. Gina has them. What is it, a kit or just instructions or?
it's a
Yeah.
USB.
Okay,
Yeah. So
So
that's
you've
the
got a
one you
USB.
need,
Yeah.
and you also need the other one, the
Yeah.
companions.
The
No.
companion one are bigger and they're stands as well. You can use some of them as stands if you get them nice and flat at the bottom. So it's a USB. It comes with the rods. The companion only comes with one rod because the assumption is you've already got the other. And basically, the instructions are on the USB. There are some films on YouTube telling you how to get started with them as well, so that you can work out all of the different um, shapes and so on.
But I found your written instructions more than instructive
Oh,
enough.
good. That's nice to
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's PDFs on the USB, you see, so that you've got the instruction there.
now
Yeah.
okay, so Jessica's made the forms. Now she wants to make tassels. Then is that you have instructions for that somewhere too?
I have a book, um, project book, which gives sort of written instructions, but I also have two DVDs for tassel
Okay,
making. So
here I'm gonna try and
And
find it.
I know how to make them. It's just having the
yeah,
forms.
and
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
also a few little videos on my YouTube that show you how to cover these anyways, because Jessica will be doing the ones for you'll be doing the ones for gold medieval gold work. Yeah,
Um, well, we
or
don't
something
really have
entirely
them
different.
in the medieval period. So I'm working on a sweet bag from the 17th century, which has those
Okay.
nice
Yeah.
covered
Yeah.
beads. And getting
Yeah.
good beads with a large enough hole is already a pain.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I had that in mind for a couple of the designs, is some of the sweet bag tassels as well. It gives you a nice form. So
Here
Oh
on
yeah.
here on Jessica's or on I'm gonna get names all goofed
Gina's.
up today. On Gina's site, then is that the one we want?
that in actual fact, if you're going to use it with the paper lathe, you want the tassels too, the double DVD, because that shows you, that splits it all up. I'll just get.
Mm.
A lot of people might find more useful is.
I didn't warn Gina she'd need to have her entire store right at her desk.
We've got this, which is a project book. Now let's get it lined up right. Okay. So this project book tells you how to use. It's got a lot of projects and basic things. So if you just want written instructions, they're there. And I use the paper lathe as the mold throughout for all of the tassels. So, and that one's the paper lathe companion. So it's a big chunky. And so you've even got how to make a little historical button that's like a tassel.
There we go.
You
So
have
there
to
you
have a
go.
button.
There you go, Kathy. Everything you need to know right there. Go for it.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, Robin. It looks like quilling. Yeah. And I did a lot of that as a teen. So I just remember that my fingers actually started to do the really lined up rolling again in no time. That was so interesting to just feel sort of that muscle memory
Oh,
from 20 years
Yeah.
ago.
came back. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Yeah, yeah.
Just go 20. We believe 20. You don't have to correct.
20, 20,
You don't
20,
have to
20
correct
so.
yourself.
It feels like 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Doesn't
yeah,
feel
yeah.
that long.
Oh yeah.
Feels like 10.
All right, Kathy, you got 2 weeks. We want to see tassels. Let's go.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, we'll give you 3 weeks because you got to get stuff shipped from the UK, but Gina gets it right out. So
Oh, but Gina's fast.
yeah,
Well, I try to be. I try to be.
yeah. No, that's really cool. That because yeah, to get a guy with a lathe who can cut consistent forms and sand them and everything. Oh yeah, that's a lot of hours of monkeying around. Yeah.
And the thing is you may only want to ever really do one or two tassels. You
Yeah.
know, you might want to use these as beads. You can paint them up and then, put a gloss varnish on them, and you've got beads. You can do them. So that opens up other possibilities for other people. And I know that a couple of people use some of the smaller ones for vases and things like that for miniatures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it's not entirely just to passementery.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. No. Ah, yeah, of course, because some of them are hollow,
Yeah,
sort of cup shaped. So yeah.
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 So yeah, exactly. It opens up all sorts of possibilities.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is really dangerous.
And I will say, where did I put them? I'll be right back.
And I was surprised how quickly it goes, because my biggest time consuming bit this morning was riding down the mountain, getting glue, coming back up and start gluing because I I didn't have the right glue. But yeah, other than that, I think that the second one I made within half an hour.
Yeah,
Just yeah.
it's not long at all.
Oh, so
Now you
once
just have to be patient to let them dry
Yes, yeah.
all the way
Although the
through.
one I made this morning is pretty solid.
It's nice and
Yeah,
warm at the minute, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah.
so once you got the technique down or did it once, Jessica, then it really came fast then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Because I bought some of Gina's books. Her instructions are outstanding. I mean these. we're just going to brag on you, Gina. Just sit there and take it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But everything is well. This is obviously for Dorset buttons, but it's all laid out. It's really well done. It's really easy to follow, and I actually think I can make a button successfully in my lifetime. So,
Of course you can.
um,
Of course you can.
I think so. Yeah.
but yeah, check that out, and her DVDs and the whole bit. Yeah, it's well played. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're slowly doing away with the DVDs with the buttons and replacing them with the books, because obviously so few people actually have DVDs now.
Right.
And
Yeah.
in order to put them onto USB, I would absolutely have to refilm everything anyway, because some of them are, I filmed them quite a while ago. The first DVD was filmed in 2011, so it's quite a while
Ooh.
back. So
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing how at one point DVDs were the way,
the thing.
and no vision of them going away, and then almost overnight they just disappear. And
Yeah, I know. You can't. It's so hard to get a DVD player these days.
right, yeah, I have one that I would actually have to dig out because I finally just put it away because I wasn't using it.
Yeah. So we're slowly working through everything and trying to replace it either with books or the idea is online courses, because in theory they're easier. I've got a couple of them, but it's a lot of filming to refilm everything that you did when you started this compared to when you're busy with the business.
Yeah, that's what I think. A lot of people don't realize that to put these kinds of things together is hours and hours and hours of time for 15 minutes. And
Yeah.
you film it, then you try to make the video, and you realize you didn't have the right angle, the lighting wasn't quite right. You got to go back, do it again, cut that out, put the new one in, and you're back and forth. And it's
Yeah.
sucks up a lot of time. Yep.
Yes. Yeah, and you want to sound spontaneous and interesting, and you don't after the 20th take.
Right.
Yep, exactly.
11 o'clock at night, you just want to go to bed, and you're supposed to be, bravo, let's go.
Yeah. Just gotta finish this.
Yep. So, people who are joining late, if you can't tell, Gina-B Silkworks, that's Gina Barrett. We did the show 1st of June, was it? A couple months ago.
Yeah, it was actually.
So if you want to learn all about Gina, that's we did. It was right around the 1st of June. We did a show, and her website ginabsilkworks.co.uk. Great place to get Dorset button books and thread wrapped buttons. And this is. I don't get this title.
Take 5 bows departed.
Take 5 bows departed.
Bows departed. Okay, so that it's actually one of the instructions in there. So in order to make the braid, you need 5 loops, so bows, and departed is a half and half. So the top half of the loop is one color, second half is another color. And so the way that you manipulate your fingers will give you the pattern with that.
Okay, so we're making, with our hands, with fingers, we're making cording, basically.
Yeah, finger loop braids.
Braids. The instructions for this, I mean, this is from an ancient manuscript, an old manuscript, but the instructions are fascinating. I'm sure they make sense once
I designed the run sheets because I thought it was easier than for many people than actually just reading it. Even when we sort of brought it into more modern English, it's like it gets confusing reading it sometimes. But lots of we like medieval braids.
Oh yeah.
Wild braids.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I think
Jessica,
if I
Jessica,
recall,
can you take the volume on your
Oh
down
yeah, sorry.
just a hair, just a hair. Gina, we're gonna
yeah,
just a minute here, Gina. I
that
gotta.
one is just about everybody's favorite, which is the
Oh, that's
Grendors.
pretty.
It's a pretty braid. It's ever so easy to do as well.
And you're just doing
This
it
one,
with your hands, just with your hands.
oh, sorry, that one in the
Yeah.
middle, that is the one where you take five bows departed. You will get that braid.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh wow.
That one next to it, wrong way, that way. I'll get used to the left and rights eventually. This one right here is a braid
Yeah.
that can be split. So the two braids, but then you can join them together to make one braid.
Oh.
So they're very good for purses,
Oh,
Yeah. Ooh.
sweet bags, and purses because you can split the top to come down. You have a straight braid, and then you can split it at the opening of your purse, and then attach
oh,
them to either side of your
oh.
purse.
Okay.
So it's a very, very nice. A couple of them are, you need two people to work.
Uh
So
huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you need to get when you're working with two people. It's like you need to get your tension right, and your tension together. You'll find one person is going really tight, and the other person is like really loose, and it takes a while to get the knack of doing that. But it's fun. You're like doing a dance because you're swapping over and everything. So my husband is very good at two-person braids.
Yeah.
We've pretty much got the thing of the right tension with each other.
Okay. Okay. So the first time you do that with your significant other, then film it because it'll be
Yeah.
good comedy at another time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my husband would be up for things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. Robin, Jessica, and I both turned down our race feeds, so it
Yeah. Sorry.
must have been the two of us because mine was a little loud too. So okay, we got it. We're good. Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
Gina,
cool.
I wanted to ask you. You
Go.
gave me the extras, and I identified one of them. That's, I think, a gorgeous purple silk gimp.
Yep.
But what is the other one?
Just a cord. It's just
Ah,
a rayon twisted cord. So that could
it's a
you can use
coil.
that to hang your tassel, or you
Yeah.
can use it can be used to decorate the tassel. You glue it
And
along.
you wrap
So you
around. Ah. Yeah,
I
I
have got
couldn't
a
identify the
picture.
fiber, so I thought I have to ask you.
Yeah, no, it's just a rayon. It's nothing too special, but
No, but
you
it's
can
good.
cover your tassel molds. If you glue the tassel mold and then you start from one end and you wrap around and round and round and glue it, you then have a decorative
Yeah,
finish.
yeah, that you can
And that
stitch
which
into.
you love. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Ha.
Mm,
See?
interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, that opens a
yeah.
door, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I did tassel making at the Royal School of Needlework as sort of a continued development for uh, tutors. And it was great fun because normally at the Royal School of Needlework, you're not allowed to eat when you're working. And we had chocolate muffins on the table, and we had all sorts of things that shouldn't be there. And we had a wonderful time making tassel.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
They should have filmed that.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, cookie crumbs everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. But it
Oh,
was
so,
fun because the things you can do with tassels, and you can use all those fancy threads that you normally only very sparingly can use because they dominate your stitching. But with a
Yeah.
tassel, you can go over the top.
Yeah, completely. Completely. That's
Yeah.
part of the fun, really.
now
But you
this.
can also bring things in that are very, very modern as well. So there's some very interesting things that people do with tassels that are like totally modern. It's quite interesting to see how people have developed it now with some of the design houses. Really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah.
So this sweet bag you're working on, Jessica, this is what tassels off of both corners and the whole bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think I have the instructions. Let me see.
Because some of those sweet bags can get rather embellished.
Yeah. What does it have? Yeah. Let's see. There must be a picture in here of the finished sweet bag. It's the EGA course by Melinda Sherbring.
Oh yes, that one. Okay.
Oh,
That
Melinda.
one. Yeah, she's lovely. She didn't know the paper late either, so I think you get an order in.
We've been Facebook friends forever. She's obviously not paid attention.
I know. Oh
It's
yeah, yeah. You get that with students, believe me.
That's lovely. Yeah, so the heavier tassels will be from the strings.
Yeah, yeah. No. So
Beautiful.
yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Not sure when I can actually work on it, but yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The parts are all
Work
there.
anyway.
The parts are all
What's
there.
work?
Yeah. Oh, Susan, no, Susan, that's not how we do it. Put the credit card away. No, you don't have the technique right.
No,
No,
no.
no. You have to
No.
rethink your activity there, Susan. It's the other way around. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah. Maybe collect a stack of them.
yeah. Yeah. You
Oh,
need
yeah.
to, you need some help, Susan. We need to counsel.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we got going up here? Oh, we got Ben's decided he wants a tour, wants a stage win today. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Rodriguez is no longer with us because he broke his pelvis
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
yesterday.
that had to hurt.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that had to
Not
hurt.
nice. Not
No,
nice at
No,
all.
no, no.
man, this climb. Holy smokes. That profile is ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Enid has it right. Just blame me. Anybody who complains about you spending money on needlework, just blame me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
well, actually, you can blame any of us. I mean, it's not just me. You can blame Cindy, Robin, Beth, Jessica, any of us. We'll take it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, they can send emails, do whatever they want. Yeah, and we'll just agree. Yep, it's us.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we have to belong to that special club of people who have a few too many things.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. So what's the class you're teaching this weekend?
Star buttons.
Star. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually quite a busy class. I'm going to have to ask people to park a little bit away because it's a Sunday, and we'll be taking up the car park from the church. So
Oh boy.
Oops.
I need to have them park on the road.
Oh boy.
So that should be fun, though. It should be fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoy my in-person classes.
Yeah.
Actually, I
You,
like meeting people and teaching them. And
do you get a lot of first timers for those kinds of classes?
um, yes and no.
Okay.
Most of them, I'll get a complete mix. This is, I think, the fourth or fifth this year, and I know that some people are like going to the next and going to the next. So I'm getting
Oh.
some more experienced ones from sort of the first one that I did this year. But at the same time, I will often say this is really great, really suitable for beginners. And then other classes, I will say you do need to know what you're doing before you come.
Okay.
So I've got one in September. Yeah, in September that is advanced passementry buttons. So I am hoping that everyone would already know how to do all of the basics so that
Yeah.
we can look at some really complicated techniques.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, you got look clearly you've got 5,000 buttons there in the homestead. But do you keep creating new ones for these classes, or are you pretty much able to pull from?
For most of the classes, I try to teach traditional ones.
Okay.
So ones that you do see historically. So because that enables people to learn the basics, the basic techniques, and once you learn the techniques, you can then go off on your own and mix techniques that perhaps weren't mixed historically or
Okay.
something like that. So
Hmm.
I think it's quite nice to be able to do that. Get down the fundamentals, get down the foundations, and
Yeah.
then people can learn from there. It's I haven't really any of the ones that I've totally made up, like complete one-offs. I don't usually know how to do them again anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be like, "Oh, I've done that, and I've done that." And then how do I write that down? And I know I can't write it down. I know I can't make an instruction for it. I
Uh-huh.
could probably copy it, but I couldn't instruct because I go off on tangents that don't make much sense except to me. So,
Yeah.
no, those probably would be taught.
How
And
long
do
has
you
it?
teach locally?
Yes, yeah. Mainly, I don't actually drive, so I tend to teach within an area. So I have a nice venue, and we've got a kitchen, and we have tea, and we have cake, and
Yeah.
all that nice stuff, and spend the day. And people, we're not far from one of the major roads, so it's easy enough
Oh,
access if people want to travel. So that's really nice. So yeah, I can set it all up properly instead of traveling too far as well. So
Mm.
yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice little village. So everybody is quite chilled and stuff. So it's quite nice when we go there. It's not, people don't have to worry about their cars or anything like that
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. Where do you live in relation to London?
About I think it's 2.5 hours away on the train,
Okay. North, south,
thereabouts.
north, south,
North.
north. Okay. Oh.
Yep, I am up where there is not a lot of anything.
And people still come because that is my problem. I'm uh, a good hour by car and by train 1.5 hours south of Munich, but people will just not come.
Mm.
Hmm.
That
I think that the reason that I'm getting people is one, the North seems to have an awful lot of interest in craft generally.
that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I remember
Yeah,
when I lived in the UK. Yeah.
yeah. They tend to be more into generally, um, but because the A1 and it's not far off the A1. It's quite an easy route. So for some people, I've had people with this batch this year. I've had people from probably up to 2 hours away.
Hmm.
Wow.
With I have had workshops where I have had people come down and stay um, at one of the local B&Bs or the local hotels. I've had people from Scotland, and I've had people as far away from Cornwall actually make a weekend of it and then
Okay.
and come up for the day's teaching. Um, but that doesn't happen so much since COVID.
Hmm.
No.
It tends to be within about a 2 hour, usually within about an hour.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah. Yeah, interestingly, when I travel to the east of Germany and teach in Halberstadt, I get people from all over Germany, and the traveling is not a problem. But traveling to here, yeah, that was always difficult.
It's
Although
so
it's
you
beautiful here.
yeah, it's so weird. You just can't predict, can you?
No, no, not at all. No. When I sort of picked to live here, I thought, oh, it's a touristy area. Um, public transport is relatively good for German standards. They will come. No, no. And you go to Eastern Germany, where everything is lower key. I mean, your public transport, meh, not so much. It is hard. Halberstadt is particularly bad. I mean, if you want a bakery, haha, good luck. Although it is a small town, but on Sundays, everything is closed. Everything closes at sort of midday on Saturday. So when I do my weekend teaching, people need to bring their
Oh,
basic foodstuffs
oh,
because
geez.
even the hotels don't serve breakfast, for instance. And it works. People come. And I'm like, here it's like amazing. Everything is organized, and people say, "Oh, that's so far away."
Oh,
And
geez.
that's so weird. And it is a stigma. It isn't true, but you cannot wash it off for some reason.
Uh,
Yeah,
Very strange. Yeah.
very
Yeah.
strange. Very strange.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm close to the Austrian border. I mean, this morning I worked in Austria. I'm really close. So you think that you draw in people from
Yeah,
Austria and from Switzerland and from Northern Italy. No way.
no.
Although they all speak German. So they could if they wanted. But no, 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 very, very strange. And I'm always interested, what is the dynamics behind it? I mean, I'm an academic. I always want to know what's happening here. And after I'm doing this for 15 years now, I have no idea. Still no idea.
it's crazy, isn't it? It just doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
No,
Doesn't make
why do some things fly where you think like, nah, I'm not really sure if I'm going to offer this course. I'm not really thrilled about it, and it flies. And then you have
yeah,
things where you're really bumped up about things or pumped up
yep,
about things, and they don't fly. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Tell me
Uh,
about it. Yep.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
lucky
yeah.
when it's the one-to-one courses. I try to keep them fairly small anyway, because I know I'm going to be with different people, and you don't want one
Yeah.
person left out who's riding ahead,
Struggling.
or equally somebody who's having trouble. You don't want them to feel left out either. So I tend to only do a day. So that, keep it fairly small, keep it, tea and cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
Yeah,
those.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That always helps.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Sleaford. Yeah, we're I actually have my workshops, Elaine, in Corby Glen. So definitely not far. It will be on your radar. I know a few people from Corby Glen actually work in Sleaford, so
Well, that's yeah. I was interested where you were because the cyclists I follow from the UK, once you get up north, the countryside is just so beautiful, and
mm-hmm,
the
mm-hmm.
roads
We
they
have
get to ride on. Yeah.
yeah, stunning, stunning,
Yeah.
big skies.
Yeah.
Lincolnshire has big sky.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I've only been to London, and yeah. Um, but then when then I see what it looks like north, and it's like, oh, I just want to go there, and
Yeah,
it's just
you
yeah.
should.
Well, yeah. First, I have to get on a plane. So,
Yeah,
um,
well, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
that would
But
help, wouldn't it?
yeah, I have a friend who she and two of her friends, all cyclists, flew from here and then rode Roman roads across the country up north, uh,
Hmm.
all the way across, and she mentions it often about all the little towns they saw and the roads and the fields and all the stuff. Yeah, yeah, yep,
oh yeah. Mm,
Yep. Very nice. Very lucky.
yeah.
yes.
But Ben
Yeah.
O'Connor is on a horse today. Holy smokes,
Yep.
he wants it.
Oh yeah.
Well, good for him. They were talking about him as contending for the podium, and he's just had a rough time. So
Yeah.
if he can get one, these towns are so cool. The racing's fun to watch, but these little towns that these guys race through are just
Well,
amazing.
I'm not sure I really like Courchevel. I think that is very touristic and
Oh, is
one
it?
hotel next to the other one. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
probably not that nice.
oh,
Nah, but some of the earlier one and some of the monasteries we saw. Wow,
oh.
yeah, yeah, the ruins, brilliant. Yep, bring them on.
What
Nah,
is
but
Courchevel?
this
Was
looks
that
very much
ski town? Okay, so
yeah,
that's that whole scene then. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Nah.
man, it's a long haul up this mountain. Jeez.
Yeah.
When they were coming down the Madeleine, they did actually. I didn't realize how high they were till they could do 2 commercial breaks before they got to the bottom. Now that's a long descent. I'm telling you, you were up high, and
Yeah.
this one's
Yeah.
even higher. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, it's even a posh place. Oh, I didn't know that, Paula. Nah.
What's that? Oh,
Mm.
oh,
Mm.
one of those snooty ones, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the what was it? Like they were showing sleet coming down at the finish. Oh man, people are bundled up at the finish. Holy smokes!
Yeah. Yeah, they said that it would storm and that it was only 10 degrees and
Oh
yeah.
my, it looked like sleet was
Wow.
falling. So
Yeah,
if
we
you're
have bad weather too, so yeah, I'll believe it.
if you're in
Yeah.
a jersey and shorts, that's going to be a cold finish, man. We don't think of that, in July. We just don't
Oh
think of.
yeah, yeah.
But
We,
remember, it
we have
was.
had a bad summer so far. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
every day it's yeah, I can show you what it looks like outside of my window at the moment. But it's you basically don't see a mountain. That's the problem. That's the
Oh.
weather.
Uh huh. Yeah, we've
Nah.
seen better views out your window than that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and it's such a shame because all those people. I'm in a very touristy area. I'm close to Garmisch-Partenkirchen, where most people go, and they have had rain for the past 3-4 weeks.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
So people plan a
yeah.
trip and all they get is. Uh,
Rain, rain, rain. Yeah, yeah. No.
That's what you kind of plan for in England.
yeah, you guys are used to
Yes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
We've
normally
had
we
some
get
great
slightly
weather,
better
we really
summers.
have, but you sort of guarantee that it'll probably rain if you're going to stay in England at some point,
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
yeah, that's the.
recently.
Yeah, the cyclists I follow, like if it rains here, if it's warm and rainy, I might ride in it, but otherwise, nah. It'll be sunny tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, the in England, there cyclists. I mean, they just if you want to ride, you got to get used to riding in the rain. I mean, they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
forever riding through drizzle and fog and everything else. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then they'll do a video. It's the sunny today, and they're just crazed for it. It's just
Yeah.
It has been very hot the last couple of weeks.
oh
So this week we've finally got some rain and it's drizzly and threatening the thunderstorm. But for us personally, it's not been too bad. So,
mm,
but yeah, it needs some rain now. We've had a few weeks of a lot of heat.
oh,
Mm. Yeah, and
and
it's
you
the other way around here. We like a bit of a dry spell because we get moldy.
Yeah.
and Gina, you guys don't generally have central air conditioning, right? Either?
Oh no, no,
No.
no.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, yeah,
Not You don't tend to need it, and we have our little mini heat waves, and everybody has a little panic about it, and then goes back to worrying about keeping warm in the winter again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So I don't. I don't know. It doesn't really I don't think you need it that much. We've got a fan when it got really hot, but
Oh.
mainly for my dog.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. They need it. Yeah. Yeah. Because now,
Yeah.
like to here today, it's going to get to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is.
Well,
40,
it's
40 plus
Warm.
yeah,
centigrade.
about
So
40, yeah.
yeah, and of course the humidity is through the roof, and without central air, yeah, we'd be ornery
Mhm.
people.
Yeah. 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 Where are you at, Gary?
St. Louis, yeah, just
Ah.
just outside of St. Louis, so it's humid, hot and humid here almost the summer. Yeah, it's the way it is. Turn on the air, leave it on. But I'm getting used to it. This is our fourth summer here, and I'm starting to get used to it. My wife commented it because I go ride my bike in the morning. And I came back. She says, "How do you ride in that stuff?" I stuck my head out the door this morning, and the air's so thick. And I guess I'm used to it. At some point you
Mm.
just adjust. Yeah,
Yeah, I think you do. I think you
yeah,
do. Which is why everyone's complaining about the heat here.
yeah. You don't
Yeah.
you don't have a chance to adjust. Yeah,
We like it a little. We like it sunny, but a little milder.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, last kilometers.
Yep.
Hmm.
Ben's gonna get it. It looks like Ben's gonna get his stage
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, and Vingegaard wasn't able to get rid of
No, no.
Poggi. No.
Well, once he got 3 minutes, we pretty much knew it was over. There was no way. I mean, that race is there's just no way. Unless he falls off his bike. Gina? Are you now that the pandemic is kind of in the rearview mirror? Is the supply chain improving? Are you able to get materials now without any hassle?
Yeah, I think
Ooh,
so.
okay.
Because a lot of the stuff that we do, we make ourselves anyways.
Oh, okay.
So it's more about threads and things like that. We still have issues with some of some of the plywood that we were using for some things,
Oh,
but I think that has more to do with Ukraine than it does with.
oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's not always coming in. There's a lot of when you get the nice birch ply, um, it gets sort of bigger people get it before us, I think.
oh, okay. Uh huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and sort of take it up. But on the whole, because what we do is sort of we're doing a lot of the manufacturing. We haven't really had too much trouble with it,
Oh, okay.
thankfully.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
our biggest thing was some of the threads, and as we were saying yesterday when I was on the chat, it's more the thing of the delay for getting threads from France, and that still happens because it's going through customs,
Oh,
or delay in getting threads from Spain, it's got to go through customs. Germany, it's got to go through customs. So
yeah.
that tends to be the biggest thing that we have to deal with is just the delay in chasing it to make sure that we've actually paid the customs, because sometimes customs don't tell you you owe any money
Oh,
for a they just kind of, if it's coming through the Royal Mail, it'll just be sitting there. A letter has been sent. No, a letter, your Royal Mail, and you can't get a letter to me.
Oh, that's bad.
Up. Here's my tracking number. How much do I owe you? Take my money.
wow.
Oh dear.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
this is foreign to me. So, if there's it comes in as clear customs and you owe something, it doesn't move till you send the money.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's different here.
No,
Oh, okay.
we have I think it's one of the couriers. It might be FedEx, it might be UPS. I can't remember. One of them will deliver and then bill you.
Okay.
But most of them, they will not release it unless you have paid. You have to pay first.
Oh, we have even a more ancient custom here. The mail lady comes and you have to pay cash and you have to pay the exact sum because they are not allowed to give money back.
Oh,
That
jeez.
is Germany in the 21st century for you.
I was gonna say they do know it's 2025, right? Oh
No,
man.
Germans don't. No, no. I've given up on Germans and digitalization and those sort of things because they can't.
Oh, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
Oh man.
yeah. Nah, yeah, yeah, it's yeah. Nah.
That will
So
explain why I've had the odd book sent back, you know.
oh
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you cannot pay, they will take it back, and of course you get your notice in the mail saying, hey, you need to come to the post office, pick it up, and pay. But some people then would probably go like, yeah, sorry, no, because people
Yeah.
forget that they need to pay.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Paula has the same thing. Yeah. Oh man, that is so
Yeah,
archaic. That's just.
I know.
Eh.
Well, at least you know
And
you get to know your postie.
Yeah.
oh yeah, and here in those villages, of course, it's not a problem at all. And my husband works in the monastery next door, so they usually warn him, saying, "Is your wife home?" Because she owes us money, and then
Oh.
he texts me with the amount so that I can already start to sort of find the little
Give me all
coins to make it up, and I can pay them. But
Uh,
they also
brilliant.
say some people get so angry at them for not being allowed to give change, and it's not fun for them either. But yeah,
Mm.
nothing changes because nowadays having a mobile pin apparatus that you can just use your card, a card reader, it's not a problem. But no, no,
oh, that's
yeah,
nuts,
yeah, Germany, yeah, advanced country in the middle of Europe. No,
man. Because that's it's been weeks since I actually had any kind of cash in my wallet. I mean, I just don't.
no, cash is king in Germany.
I don't.
No,
I mean, I just don't
there are
carry
many
it.
shops where you cannot pay by card,
Really.
especially here in the mountains. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But it will
You,
tell you on the door.
in many places here, you can't even pay for car parking without a card. You can't use cash.
Ah,
So
no,
you're
no, still
paying
do that.
£2 car parking with a card. And usually you have to download the app for that car park. So if you park at a different car park, you have to have a different app. So that
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah,
so
yeah,
people are arguing the other way. We need to be able to use cash.
yeah.
I see from Finland. I think I know who you are. Who's
Yeah, I
just
was gonna
who's
say one of your
said that
customers
about
here chiming in.
paying
Yep.
that customs fee. I think I know who Lucid Fee is.
Uh, yeah. No,
Finland are really they grab you for everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's one of those, huh?
yeah.
No,
Oh, it's
I
the
don't.
same in Portugal. Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
tend to be more cash. Yeah.
Germany doesn't do digital.
No, no, absolutely true. Yeah, no, no.
Finland and Sweden don't do cash. Okay. All right. Uh, wow. Yeah, I think the only cash I have, I carry cash in my saddlebag on my bikes because you never know. So I
Yeah,
always have 20 or 30 bucks in there just because I'm by myself all the time and often out a long way from a town. So I always have that,
yeah.
but I think that's the only cash I have. Yeah. And
Mm.
Oh, it's
yeah.
interesting. I'm not sure if that's the same in the UK, Gina, but they started sort of a couple of months ago. Both the Dutch government and the German government were telling us that we now need to have sort of a survival kit at home, and it needs to contain 70 euros per person in cash in small, um, small change. So that when we get hacked by Russia or another power, that we can still pay for our stuff.
Oh,
What they've been doing here is they're going to be doing some the emergency pings to your phone and things, emergency alerts. But we haven't personally where we are had anything through yet. But I understand that some counties are telling
Yeah.
people what they should put into an emergency pack. So I think it probably depends on how close to certain bases you are.
oh,
So
Yeah.
mm,
Mhm.
jeez.
Yeah, they really start to do things like that here.
mm.
Yeah, we need to be more
We
self-reliant
were
and not
sitting
relying on
about
the
how
government.
much water we should keep and
Yeah,
how much
yeah.
food and things like that we should keep in. But I've not had anything official sent through yet.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
No, yeah.
Once again, it's
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
2025.
funny.
something. Yeah. No.
At least we're all on the
That was
same side
amazing.
now.
I know. But for years they have said don't have cash at home because of the
Yeah,
burglars and everything. And now it's reversing. They're
Yeah.
saying,
yeah.
yeah, have a bit of cash at home.
Well, it keeps going down. We've had some very big hacks in this country where banks have gone down for like a week. You can't do any banking.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
when they have actively encouraged everybody in this country to only bank electronically, it's like
yeah.
people couldn't do
No,
anything
no, no.
because their cards wouldn't work because the bank had been
yeah,
hacked, or systems crashed or whatever it was in the end. But
yeah,
it caused some serious issues for some people.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. And university hacks and everything.
Mhm.
Hospitals are
Yeah,
targeted. Yeah.
yeah,
No, so yeah, they're definitely. It's not a peaceful time. We're not at active war, but there's something going on.
Yeah.
And
no,
yeah,
exactly,
Yep.
exactly.
was said to be important because of the blackout and because of Spain. Oh yeah, of course you had
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
blackout in
remember that.
Spain. Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. That was huge. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never leave anything in our car.
No.
Finland's pushing emergency packs. Yeah, you
It
guys,
does
yeah.
make sense.
In
Yeah.
Finland, in
Yeah.
Finland, yeah, you got that idiot over there in
Yeah.
Russia. Jeez,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
that guy and his ego. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Got a few of those now in the world.
We do.
Nicely spaced out.
Yeah. Fortunately spaced out. Yeah, but yeah, we've got a number of them.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's time the girls catch up, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh,
The Russia to toilet paper was equal to COVID. That was the craziest thing in the
I
world,
know.
wasn't it?
I know. I know. That was just nuts.
Oh gosh. It looks
Yeah,
really
so
nasty. Oh, it's cold up there.
yeah, it looks like. I mean, look at the people in the crowd. They're so well, except those idiots with no shirts. But I mean,
Yeah.
people are really bundled up. Man, it's got to be cold.
Yeah.
Those people that go to those things and just no shirt and it's freezing out. We get that in American football games. It's like alcohol is definitely involved. It's
Oh
just
yes.
what are you guys doing? Have you ever heard of frostbite? Jeez, Ben's gonna get it. Go Ben, go. Man, they're
Yeah.
high up.
Yeah.
Jonas trying to drop Tade. It's not happening, Jonas. Just ride in. He's
Yeah.
not giving up. Because this what was
No,
it? two
try
years
again tomorrow.
2 years ago was when he blew up on this mountain, and he's
Yeah.
even said today, not happening today. Because it gets, now this is a black section where it bends at. This is where it gets black just at the end, just to slap you in the face. But adrenaline's carrying him. I guarantee it.
Wow.
Get to the red kite. Oh, this is the yellow jersey. Yeah. I thought we'd have a good race today, but nope. Ben took it away.
Yeah.
His team probably will enjoy having a stage win.
Mm.
Oh man, that's got to feel so good. Win the Queen stage.
Mm. I mean, we can hardly see him at the finish, but yeah.
Yep. Win the Queen stage, and it isn't even close. Bravo. Outstanding.
Well done.
That's a ride. That's a ride. Wow.
Mm. Well done.
Having
And now
taken,
get something warm on you.
having taken an internal fur coat when you rely on alcohol to keep you warm. Okay.
That's
All right.
brilliant.
I'm filing that away. That's a good one. Internal fur coat. Okay. Toddy's going to get himself a couple seconds here. Why not? Jonas just can't. No, Toddy's going to get more in a couple seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Jeez.
smokes. He's going to get 10 or 15. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, geez. He just wrecked it. The guy was going to be second. Oh, man.
He's demoralizing.
Oh, jeez. That guy thought he had second wrapped up. Oh, man.
Wow.
Jonas scrambling now. He's losing big seconds.
Yeah.
And there's got to be a time bonus at the top, too. Holy smokes. All that
How
climbing,
is he doing it?
all that climbing, he's still got that kind of a punch. Time bonus of 6 seconds for second place. He's gonna gain 30 seconds here.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Man.
By the time he's in Paris,
Look
he
at
has
that.
10
There's
minutes.
nobody. He dropped them all. Oh man, that's incredible. Comes Jonas fighting. Yeah, it's got to just be maddening, doesn't it? Just like I give up. Just whatever.
Yeah.
Just get me to Paris and get it over with.
I'll try again next year.
Yeah. I think that last little kick is like 16%, I think they said. Which is,
Yeah.
it's...
It looks nasty.
Yeah. Right next to being a wall.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Which isn't so terrible if you haven't been riding in the mountains for 4 hours. But
Yeah. And done that for the past 3 weeks.
Right. Yeah. Not to mention
With
that.
few exceptions.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Because
part.
they're getting mountains again tomorrow, aren't they?
Yeah. There's another mountain stage tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And not an easy one.
What will we get?
I'm looking. La Plagne. Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah, of course, La Plagne, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. A 2, a 1, a 2, an HC, a 2, and an HC. Yeah. There you go. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Jeez. And La Plagne, that's steep.
That's mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so there
looks
you go.
really nice.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Yeah.
Think you're tired now.
Right.
We'll fix you tomorrow. And what is... Yeah, Saturday's nothing. And Sunday's just a coast.
I'm wondering if we start later on Sunday.
Oh, that could be. I'll have to look. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll look at the start times. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep.
It might be.
Yeah, good
No.
call. Good call. I'll check.
But that's going to be a nice one as well on Montmartre, because
Yeah.
that is hilly.
What? Yeah, help me with that, because so they're not finishing in on
No,
the
they're not finishing on the
Champs-Élysées?
Champs-Élysées, because the last year when they did the Olympics,
Yeah.
they had them race over over Montmartre, which is nicely hilly, and they found that sort of so enticing that they said, "Oh, we're going to do that this year too," because racing on the Champs-Élysées has become sort of dull, and they now let them race over Montmartre, which is nice in a way.
So we won't have the boring 18,000 laps around the.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
We have
excellent.
a couple of rounds, I think, over Montmartre. Yeah, yeah, it's
Wow.
cool.
Oh,
Oh
now
yeah,
I'm interested, because that bores me to tears. Around and around and
yeah.
around that thing. It's just boring.
I like it because I see all those places that I go to when I'm in
Oh.
Paris.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no,
Okay.
yeah.
I just
But
want it
this
over
is more
with.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm actually interested in Sunday.
I'll see
Okay.
you tomorrow, Paula.
Okay, Paula, don't work too
Hi,
hard.
Paula.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't have to tell. Yeah, Paula. Yeah, she's got the work thing down.
Yeah.
Look at that. He picked up.
No,
Oh, he only picked up 9 seconds. Oh,
another 9.
he'll have 5 minutes on him before Saturday. I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poor
Incredible.
guy.
Incredible.
Oh gosh, Michael Bogert is wearing really thick stuff, and the other commentator is wearing a thick coat as well.
Yeah. Really
Cold
cold
up
up there.
there.
He's at 426. Ooh, Lipowitz, he better hang in there. He wants the podium. Holy smokes. He's only 22 seconds behind him.
Ooh.
Wow. Ben moved up 3 spots.
Wow.
Well, he doesn't care. He got a stage win. He got the Queen stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Brilliant. Mm-mm. No,
Sham-
winning on the La Lose is
Yep.
nice.
Champagne tonight for the team dinner. Yep.
Yeah.
Go nuts. Yep.
Gosh.
Bravo. Excellent. All right. I think we're going to call it here. I got grandsons coming. So, Gina, thanks so much. It was fun.
Thank you
Yeah,
for having
thank you.
me. It was fun.
Folks, go check out Gina's website.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was going to say and spend some money, but it's hard not to. So we'll just let that go.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for
Bye.
joining us. Gina, thanks so much. All right. Bye.
Take
See you
care.
tomorrow.
Bye.